You know, there are issues that we talk about on this show almost every day. Gun violence in the streets of cities like Toronto, issues of bail reform, the rotating door of criminal goes in, criminal comes out. Obviously, the economy is an issue. Immigration, we're on pace for 400,000 new immigrants this year, which doesn't feel like the slowdown we were promised. That the problem, as I see it, Pierre, is these are all issues that are the meat and potatoes of the Conservative Party. But you're not dealing with a tired, old, Trudeau-led Liberal brand anymore. This is an invigorated, popular, Mark Carney-led Liberal Party. And so how do you see your role as the leader of the opposition? To oppose everything might put you in the crosshairs of some people who want this parliament to be productive.
In the words of Lincoln, we stand with a man when he stands right and against him when he stands wrong. 10 years of Liberals have led crime, cost of living, housing prices, immigration, and debt to spiral out of control. Mark Carney said he'd be different. It turns out that he's worse. Let's look at the objective measurement, not at the meetings and the politicians patting each other on the back and the photo ops and the gushing media coverage. Look at the actual factual changes. The deficit is bigger under Mark Carney than it was under Justin Trudeau, a lot bigger. He sent Canadians, parliamentarians home without a budget, with a crime crisis, with the housing market in a total disaster. In fact, housing starts are collapsing as builders can't afford to build and buyers can't afford to buy. The tariffs, which Mark Carney was supposed to be the ingenious negotiator that would solve, it turns out the tariffs are actually higher today from the Americans than when he took office. And now there are new tariffs from the Chinese. As Mark Carney loses abroad, Canadians are paying the price at home. So increasingly, as Canadians have a chance to look through all the gushing media praise, and at the core facts, what they're finding out is that Mark Carney is actually worse than Justin Trudeau on the performance measurements, maybe not on the image and the style, but on how he's actually delivering, or, as I should say, failing to deliver.